Oh, citizens of the Reject Nation, holiday-themed people of the Reject Nation, welcome back. I'm excited to watch this movie. We're watching Rise of the Guardians, so my name is Aaron, and I'm here with the one and only
Coy Jandreau.
And we are about to get into it, guys. Before we do, let's check in with how we're doing on this fine day for some holiday festive fun. Coy, how you doing, man?
You know, I just did a very long live stream with Greg, which I always enjoy. And I am aware, as of filming this, it's almost Halloween, but I don't feel like it's almost the holidays this year. And I'd like to.
I would also like to feel that because, yeah, we film things sometimes out of order, but hey, maybe this will be holiday time by the time this comes out.
I assume it will.
I'm going to assume it will.
But I'm acknowledging how usually by this time of year, I'm aware of the pre-Holly Jolly vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this year's been so crazy. I don't feel like it's Halloween soon, and I don't feel like it is near holidays. Do you know what I mean? Just that sense of like, it doesn't feel like this year's over in 2 months.
No, the year's been stupid fast and
Except
very
January.
weird. January
was 6 months long, and the last 8 months have been 2 weeks long.
Yeah, essentially. It's just been a whirlwind, and then that's how the year's broken down. Guys, let us know how your year's broken down. Before we get into this movie, I want to let you guys know that you can get shirts like these at originationshop.com and some fine retailer with some nice woves where Coy gets his clothing. And yeah, if you get stuff on originationshop.com and you're a patron, which is what we call Royal Rejects, you can get 15% off at originationshop.com. But also, you can join in the conversation, ask some questions to us. We'll shout you out. Guide this whole experience for one beautiful grand time. We were watching this on Amazon Prime today, and it is a fun day of the week. Happy Animation Monday, you guys. And without further ado, I think we're going to get into the damn thing. So, let's rise.
So I think this is the blindest I've ever reacted.
Okay.
I found out moments ago this was Christmas-based. And by moments ago, I mean when we pulled it up on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
And now there are snowflakes.
There are snowflakes.
This is the most blind, which is exciting.
Yeah, it's definitive, and you know, because they tell you straight off the bat that, hey, it's going to have something to do with some jolly cheer. Maybe this will give you that feeling. Like,
that's right. That's what I was saying. Like, I hope, because I found out in the screen, I was like, you know, it doesn't feel like Christmas yet. Maybe this will be it.
Jumpstart your jolly feeling.
I could use that.
That's the first thing I remember.
Well, this is Holly Jolly.
It was dark, and it was cold.
This is Man of Steel.
It is.
Then I saw the moon. It was so big, and it was so bright. It seemed to chase the darkness away.
Wow.
Cool.
I wasn't scared anymore.
Is that Josh Duhamel? Who is that voice?
I think that's Chris Pine.
Oh, it's definitely Chris Pine.
Why I was there and what I was meant to do, that I've never known. And a part of me wonders if I ever will.
The boy with no memory, attracted and brought back by the moon.
The animation's really pretty in a very unique way. It's like not too photorealistic, but it's got some really cool texture.
Oh?
He can fly, he can make ice.
Ooh. Nice. Every cool kid has a staff. Wow. Oh, this music. Oh, something's happening in my soul. Whoa.
Cool.
Very dope.
Learning to control.
Hello. Hello. Ma'am. Oh, excuse me. Can you tell me where I am?
What?
What?
Are you like a ghost? What is happening?
What is happening?
My name is Jack Frost.
Hey.
Oh, cool.
The moon told me so. But that was all he ever told me. And that was a long time ago.
Rise of the Guardians.
I have no idea what's happening, Aaron. But I like it.
Color me intrigued. Yeah, I saw this once many moons ago, but have no recollection of any of the events.
Did the moon talk to you?
It did.
Good, good.
It did, and told me that this was a good time. Oh, 300 years later.
So I assume modern day?
Naughty.
Waiting for cookies.
Oh, Santa and the elves. Cute.
Nice.
Yes. Finally.
Ugh.
How many times have I told you to not? What? The globe?
I like how I don't think we're supposed to understand him, which is delightful.
I like their big mustaches, though.
I like the elvish because it makes sense. He'd be like the big elf.
Yeah, good point.
Have you checked the axis? Is rotation balanced?
I think Santa Claus is canonically an elf,
Yeah?
like the ultimate elf.
Elf
I
Prime?
could be wrong. Correct me in the comments.
Whoa, what the hell is happening? Darkness is coming.
Whoa.
Dingle, make preparations. We are going to have company.
I think Santa's supposed to be Russian or something in this version.
He's a
Some-
badass.
Yeah. Little hummingbird. Oh, that's cute.
Moscow, Sector 9, 22 incisors, 18 premolars. Uh-oh. Heavy rain advisory.
Whoa.
I like the lore here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, love the world building. It's like a whole
Have you ever
business.
seen a more adorable lateral incisor in all of your life? Look how she flossed!
All right. Tooth Fairy got a whole organization going. She's the queen tooth fairy.
I like how there's so much hummingbird in them. It's cute.
Yeah, adorable.
Our job to watch over the children.
So the
of
different
world
myths are
and keep them
guardians?
safe.
I think that's what they're getting at.
So I've called us all here for one reason and one reason only. The children are in danger.
Oh,
Sandman.
Sandman helping me sleep.
Oh, I love how the sand looks gold and glistening.
Yeah, the textures are really impressive in this
An
animation.
enemy we have kept at bay for centuries has finally decided to strike back. We alone can stop him.
Is that Antonio Banderas?
Oh, it's freezing. Oh, I can't feel my feet. I can't feel my feet.
But I obviously wouldn't have called you all here unless it was serious. The boogeyman was here at the pole.
The boogeyman.
Pitch black?
There was black sand covering the globe, and then a shadow.
I thought you said you saw pitch. Can you believe this guy?
I feel it in my belly.
You summoned me here 3 days before Easter because of your belly?
I think the Easter Bunny's Hugh Jackman.
It's definitely Australian.
Yeah.
Perishables! Right? You've got all year to prepare.
Why are rabbits always so nervous?
And why are you always such a blowhard?
Is that all in one?
You might be right, though. I think you're right.
Not all of us get to work one night a year. Am I right, Sandy? San Diego, Sector 2.
Come on, mate. Pitch went out with the Dark Ages.
I like the feverish hummingbird.
We have serious situation.
Well, I've got a serious situation with some eggs.
God damn, that poor little elf.
Man and moon, Sandy. Why didn't you say something? It's been a long time, old friend. What is big news?
It is pitch.
Manny, what must we do?
The man in the moon's named Manny.
He's choosing a new guardian.
Why?
Must be big deal. Manny thinks we need help.
Cool.
I wonder who it's gonna be. Maybe the leprechaun?
So there's a process.
Jack Frost.
Get him the new guardian.
I take it back. The groundhog's fine. Jack Frost? He doesn't care about children. All he does is freeze water pipes and mess with my egg hunts.
Oh no, that poor fish. R.I.P.
Yeah. Not a Guardian.
Not Guardian type energy. Mischievous.
Take me home!
Never seen Jack Frost portrayed as young, but it makes sense with the mischief of the character.
No, it's a unique take on him for sure. I love how the way they're animating this movement captures the vibrancy of the character.
Yeah, the energy's always high when he's on camera.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, wait up! Are you guys coming to the egg hunt?
I would be very lonely.
That's why I need some friends.
Some other Guardians.
Jamie, we don't want Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Who's Jack Frost?
No one, honey. It's just an expression.
Who's Jack Frost?
Almost set up like it was about to go into song or something.
Yeah, I think if this is another movie, that would have been.
Who threw that?
Well, it wasn't Bigfoot, kiddo.
Those all sound so painful.
Free for all!
He's literally just throwing ice at them. Cartoons made you think that snowballs are made of,
Soft, gentle snow.
Exactly.
But
no.
real life and the sound design, ice.
Ice hurts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you throw that? No. Wasn't me.
Oh.
You gave it.
Okay. Brings fun to them through magical snow.
Magic turned to joy.
Oh, don't worry, Jamie. I got you. Hold on. It's gonna be all right.
Oh.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Wow.
Like a racing game.
Totally. You gotta give him a landing, though, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Did you guys see that? It was amazing. I did a jump and then I slid under.
Oh!
Whoops.
You good, kid? Hey.
Two.
Ah.
I gotta put this under my pillow.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on. What about all the fun we just had? That wasn't the Tooth Fairy. That was me.
Man looks so is overlooked. Doesn't get the credit he deserves. Huh.
Now, don't stay up trying to see her, Jamie, or she won't come.
But I can do it this time. You wanna help me, Soph? We can hide and see the Tooth Fairy. Hide.
Oh, this is so sweet.
I really like the frost effects, how it looks like when you look really closely at a snowflake, like the actual particulate and spread. Like they did a good job at that.
Yeah, no, the design is really pretty.
Tried everything. No one ever sees me.
Wants to be seen.
You put me here. The least you can
Accepted.
do is tell me why.
Man without purpose.
I assume the other ones aren't seeable either, like Santa and Tooth Fairy and everybody. Like I assume all the Guardians are invisible.
Yeah, to man regular. Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be isolating when on Earth.
Right on time, Sandman.
But yeah, I get the impression that each of these figures intersect in very rare occasions.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's still even though you can't see other people, it'd still be very lonely.
And you're interacting with people that can't interact with you all the time.
Oh, I thought I heard the clippity-clop of a unicorn.
Uh-oh.
What an adorable dream. There's only one thing missing. A touch of fear.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, what an evil image.
Come on, that's right. Yeah.
Horrible.
Pretty little nightmare. I want you to go tell the others the wait is over.
I think that's Jude Law.
Oh, good call. Yeah, this imagery is really cool, though. The manipulation of that.
My nightmares are finally ready. Are your guardians?
He seems like he'd be a specific Sandman antithesis in anime, but surprising that the entirety of the Guardians are united to take this one guy down.
Yeah, I'm curious what the power scaling is.
Hello, mate.
Cool.
Been a long time. Blizzard of 68, I believe. Easter Sunday, wasn't it? Fellas?
Hey! Put me down! What the?
I love that no one can understand the Yetis.
The Yetis look like the Lorax.
Yeah, they're great.
See you back at the pole.
Cool. Oh, that's a fun power.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hope the Yetis treated you well?
Oh, yeah. I love being shoved in a sack and tossed through a magic portal.
Oh, good. That was my idea. And the tooth fairy?
Hello, Jack. I've heard a lot about you. And your teeth.
My what?
Open up. Are they really as white as they say? Yes.
And Sandman? Sandy? Now, you are Guardian!
This version of Santa would totally be David Harbour.
I keep thinking it is because of the archetype. Like, this is what David Harbour's career has become.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know who it actually is because I just hear David Harbour.
I believe, if I remember correctly, this one is Alec Baldwin.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, whoa.
What makes you think I want to be a guardian?
Because you're lonely, dude. You want somewhere to belong.
Companionship.
Of course you do.
Music! No music! This is all very... You're all hard work and deadlines, and I'm snowballs and fun times.
Bars.
Each of those lights is a child.
And good or bad, naughty or nice, we protect them. Tooth, fingers out of mouth.
It's fun to see where they're concentrated in like major cities and.
When Peach threatens us, he threatens them as well.
All the more reason to pick someone more qualified.
Hey, no, you were chosen, like we were all chosen.
Yeah, the world building is really unique. I hope it's literally in continuity of the DreamWorks guy.
Manny's the DreamWorks guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
The little boy with the fishing hook.
Is that who made this movie?
I think it's DreamWorks.
That'd be great if that is. They're like, let's make a movie about our guy.
After 300 years, this is his answer? To spend eternity like you guys?
It's interesting that we met him manifesting knowing nothing, and then 300 years, like, he hasn't gotten many answers. That'd be an interesting life.
Yeah, man. Being lost for that long.
I think we just dodged a bullet. I mean, what's this clown know about bringing joy to children anyway?
You ever hear of a snow day?
You're invisible, mate. It's like you don't even exist.
Bunny. Enough.
No, the kangaroo's right.
The what?
And this whole time I thought you were. If you're not a kangaroo, what are you?
I'm a bunny. The Easter bunny.
I like how they have a rivalry and their colors are inverted.
Yeah, the blue with white and white with blue. The competition to make kids happy but also be known is very interesting, like human commentary on popularity and being known.
Yeah, totally.
Even gods want to be known and loved and revered, which also ties into like Greek gods and myths. Like they only survive as they're worshipped. So it's a good message for kids to have something that's like about worship and popularity, but like, is it about doing good or being seen doing good?
Whoa! I always thought the elves made the toys.
We just let them believe that.
Can we get these elves some shoes, please?
Poor little chaotic elves in one outfit.
Wow.
Who are you? What is your center? If Man and Moon chose you to be a guardian, you must have something very special inside.
What's your purpose?
This is how you see me. Big, intimidating. But if you get to know me a little, well, go on.
You are downright jolly.
But not just jolly. I am also mysterious. And fearless. And caring. And at my center,
There's a tiny wooden baby.
Just inner child.
You have big eyes.
because they are full of wonder. That is my center. Is that I've always seen the wonder in everything.
Aw, that's a cute way to describe Santa's center.
This wonder is what I put into the world.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I protect in children. It is what makes me a guardian.
The music's doing a great job of capturing that wonder, whimsy, and heart as well, the coupling with this monologue.
Yeah, you're right. Each of their themes really works, but also the sweeping between these scenes, the cinematography and the music.
Yeah, man.
I wonder who scored this. It's good.
There's no way I'm climbing into some rickety old sleigh.
All Santa get an upgrade? Or the legends underestimate Santa and
Now we
his
go into Red
abilities?
1, the Rock movie. It's going to be that sleigh.
I never saw that one.
It's fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
People crapped on it, but I thought it was a blast.
Oh, man. Gotta check it out then.
Okay, one ride, but that's it.
What are you waiting for?
I think my tunnels might be faster, mate, and safer.
Get in.
Oh!
Buckle up.
That's great. The Easter Bunny's afraid of flying.
Out of the way.
Bunnies are always nervous. That's totally fair.
Hey, Bunny, check out this view.
Oh.
Not.
Oh, you do care.
Tooth Palace.
Whoa. That's freaking cool.
It's a little portal through space-time. Oh, all the nightmares.
I mean, something like that would make sense why Santa can get around the world.
Yeah. All in one night.
Hey, little baby tooth, you okay?
Aww.
Oh.
Calls him baby tooth. Uh-oh.
They're stealing the teeth. Jack, go!
I feel like Sandy being made of similar stuff is going to have something to do with something.
It'd
Like
have to be
Darkness
relevant.
Night. Like, they got to connect somehow.
Everything is gone. Everything.
No.
The Big Four, all in one place. Did you like my show on the globe, North?
You have got 30 seconds to return my fairies.
Or you'll stick a quarter under my pillow. I want what you have to be believed in.
Ah, that's the connection.
Tired of hiding under beds.
Maybe that's where you belong.
It's interesting how much he looks like Sandman myths and lore, but obviously they have another Sandman, so they had to make him like bright and glowy, but this guy literally looks like what you think of with Sandman.
That is fascinating, yeah.
A neutral party. Then I'm going to ignore you. But you must be used to that by now.
Pitch, you shadow sneaking right.
Yeah, he's the antithesis of you, Jack. You guys both don't have purpose, but going about it in different ways.
Whoa, hey. Easy, girl.
Or want recognition, rather, more so.
Took me a while to perfect this little trick. Turning dreams into nightmares. It only riles them up more. Dark ages. Everyone frightened, miserable. Such happy times for me. Oh, the power I wielded. But then the man in the moon chose you to replace my fear with your wonder and light. Lifting their hearts and giving them hope. Meanwhile, everyone wrote me off as just a bad dream. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Wow, just like how Jack was introduced, in a way.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see him have to make that choice. Does he want to join him for a time? Like, what's it going to be, the arc of Jack?
Yeah.
Children are waking up
Oh,
and
no.
realizing the Tooth Fairy never came.
Oh,
They don't believe in me anymore.
like Tinkerbell,
Oh.
the world crumbling.
If enough kids stop believing, everything your friends protect, wonder, hopes, and dreams, it all goes away. No Christmas or Easter or little fairies that come in the night, but fear and darkness and me.
Jude seems to be having fun with this. This Jude Law performance seems like a lot of joy for him. He's been on a big villain tear lately, but it's good to hear this.
Yeah, no, he's killing it here.
He's gone.
I like how his mission is holiday atheism.
Yeah,
I'll destroy them through their belief system.
just darkness.
You should have seen them. They put up such a fight.
Why would Pitch take the teeth?
It's not the teeth he wanted. It's the memories inside them. That's why we collect the teeth, Jack. They hold the most important memories of childhood.
Oh, that's a cool concept.
My fairies and I watch over them. And when someone needs to remember what's important, we help them. We had everyone's here. Yours too.
Oh, what?
My memories?
From when you were young, before you became Jack Frost.
What? You were a
Oh,
dude
is the kid that
first?
transformed?
I wasn't anyone before.
Ah, that's a fun way to show the ending. I mean, the beginning and give the ending purpose, like to give him an arc.
Oh, shoot.
You should have seen Bunny.
Hey, I told you never to mention that.
And I hit the pond.
Wait, was Bunny a dude or was he just a little regular rabbit before?
I assume a regular rabbit, but that'd be weird if he was a dude. Because he is a human-sized rabbit.
If I find my memories, then I'll know why I'm here. You have to show me.
I can't, Jack. Pitch has them.
And we have to get them back.
Oh no.
Oh.
The children.
Whoa.
We're too late.
No such thing as too late. Wait. Idea. We will collect the teeth.
We're talking 7 continents and millions of kids.
Give me a break. You know how many toys I deliver in one night?
And eggs I hide in one day.
Jack, if you help us, we will get you your memories.
And I'm assuming Sandman's just in. Yeah, Sandman.
Santa's design is cool. I'm also like, who are you slicing and dicing with those swords, Santa?
What kind of December 26th do you have?
Whoa! A race? Is it a race? This is going to be...
Oh, cool.
My cuspid's over there.
Cool use of the chimneys, yeah.
You okay?
Fine. It's been a really long time since I've been out in the field.
How long is a long time?
440 years, give or take.
Damn. Gotta have a shot of Santa going past the moon.
Whoa. He's one of us. Part of the European division. Ça va?
Oh, he's got a little, the coin.
Is that actual thing fans in Europe do?
I'm sure their
mouse-
tooth fairies are probably mice and stuff.
Oh, fascinating.
It's cool to see the different myths be represented in different cultures. Like, I wonder if that is a thing.
Wow. You guys collect teeth and leave gifts as fast as my fairies. You guys
Leave
really
gifts.
This, right?
Oh no, guys.
Oh, go back. A bunch of guardians out of coin laundry.
That's great.
Oh, all of their respective gifts. Oh, kids can see.
Yeah, when the belief is strong enough.
They're collecting the teeth. Have your last hurrah. For tomorrow, all your pathetic scrambling will be for nothing.
Uh-oh, that's his ultimate play.
This was always the part I liked most, seeing the kids. Why did I ever stop doing this?
It's a little different up close, huh?
Thanks for being here, Jack. I wish I'd known about your memory. It could have helped you.
Look, let's just get you taken care of, and it's Pitch's turn.
Here you are.
So, you know you can be more discreet than that.
Nah, Santa's vibe. He's doing what he wants.
Check it out, Peter Cottontail.
You call that a bag of choppers? Now that's a bag of choppers.
It's not a competition, but if it was, I win. Yeah!
Oh, no.
Santa Claus.
Oh, we called him Santa.
Easter Bunny?
I think they only call each other by their nicknames.
Okay. And we've heard mainly them refer to each other.
Surprise! We came.
He can see us?
Most of us.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they can't see Jack yet. Because he doesn't have a holiday or anything.
He's still awake.
Poor Jack.
Knock him out. Sand your gumbies.
No, stop!
The dog believes?
That's a greyhound. Do you know what greyhounds do to rabbits?
Oh.
He's never met a rabbit like me. 6'1", nerves of steel, master of Tai Chi.
6'1".
And
Okay.
Big old bunny.
crikey.
Wow.
How big are the Guardians? V6'1".
Santa's like massive. Oh my God. It's like an 8-foot tall Santa.
Yeah.
Candy canes.
Sandy, come on! We can find Pet!
Oh my gosh.
Pretty.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, where are we going?
Oh no. Oh no, this is so bad.
They lost the globe. They lost the child.
Okay, you can do it in reverse. That's awesome.
I like how much this feels like imagination, like the textures and the camera movement and everything else. Very
Yeah.
dreamlike, very imaginatory.
Yeah, it's the imagination of a child with the world building of an adult. It's
Yeah.
like-
This isn't your fight, Jack.
You made it my fight when you stole those teeth.
Why do you care about the teeth?
oh, you're afraid of him.
Now this is who I'm looking for.
Interesting. Sleep fight.
Damn, got his ass beat.
You can't blame me for trying, Sandy. You don't know what it's like to be weak and hated. You can have them back.
Whoa.
You take the ones on the left, I'll take the ones on the right.
It seems like he got way more manifestation power than Sandman does.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
Cool.
Very.
Swashbuckling Saint Nick.
You are over and over your head, dude.
Whoa. Oh,
Don't fight the fear!
No, Sandman.
no.
I'd say sweet dreams, but there aren't any left.
No.
Oh, he is the most powerful of them.
Can you fight it? Can you fight it? No, surrender.
No.
Holy crap, they just killed the Sandman. That's crazy.
No one will ever sleep again.
Not well.
Yeah, yeah.
Insomnia for everybody.
Ugh.
Whoa. That was dope.
Damn. Oh,
R.I.P., dude.
the death of good sleep.
The Guardians and the Loraxes will avenge you.
They better. Oh, sad Christmas chimes.
Sad head banging.
Ching, ching.
Are you all right?
Oh, little Sandy out of ice.
Yeah.
You stood up to Peach. You saved us.
But Sandy,
Would be proud of what you did. I don't know who you were in your past life, but in this life you are a guardian.
how can I know who I am until I find out who I was?
You will. I feel it in my belly.
Good instinct, we know.
Look how fast they're going out.
It's fear. He's tipped the balance.
We can still turn this around. Easter is tomorrow, and I need your help. I say we pull out all the stops and we get those little lights flickering again.
I wonder what the map says and all the Elvish languages and stuff. Like, is it the country and then like the cities and
Yeah. Like, what's the
in
breakdown on that?
Elvish?
My Warren, my rules. Buckle up.
Shostakovich. Buckle up.
I love seeing their respective layers. This is awesome.
Yeah, their worlds we get to uncover.
Something's up.
Whoa. Easter Island. I forgot we lost a kid.
Yeah, I was like, when they teleported earlier, I was like, what?
I got distracted enough with everything else going on.
You know what? I've got something for you. Here it is. Look at all the pretty teeth.
All those bloody
Little
teeth.
blood and gum on them.
I agree, kid.
Yikes.
When was the last time you guys actually hung out with kids?
Oh, interesting. He'd be the one with the most access to kids because he'd be around them
Yeah.
versus they're all temporary,
At least part-time. Well, I guess depending on what part of the year world he's in, he's
but
full-time.
like one day for each of them versus he's with them every day.
You want to paint some eggs? Yeah?
Oh, wow. He made him not grumpy. Oh, wow.
Cool.
Rimsky-Korsakov.
All right, troops, it's time to push back. That means
That's really
eggs
cute.
everywhere. Heaps of you in every high rise.
I've never understood what bunnies have anything to do with eggs, but it's very cute. I don't get Easter, but it's very cute. There's resurrection, there's chocolate, there's eggs, there's bunnies. What?
How's it all tied?
None of it goes together.
That's a little strange.
My brain is not trying not to focus on the fact that these eggs have legs, and I don't understand it.
Yeah, and they're like vaguely sentient.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Now, all we gotta do is get him and his little mates through the tunnels to the top.
I guess going into this, I thought this was a Christmas movie, but it hasn't really been specifically Christmas as of yet.
I guess it's a holiday movie. It's about guardians of joy. Movie about joy all year round.
Not bad yourself.
Look, I'm sorry about the whole, the kangaroo thing.
All the different countries.
Oh, good catch. Different continents, right?
Different continents, yeah.
How about I take her home?
Jack, no. Pitch is
No
out there.
match for this.
Which is why we need you here.
Trust me, I'll be quick as a bunny. We should get back.
I don't trust it, Jack.
Don't do it. You know he's manipulating you with your own tooth.
This is mischief, Jack. But he wants to know the truth.
He wants to know the truth, so you gotta find the tooth.
Yeah, truth. I do like that little lore of like tooths holding memories from childhood. That's fun.
Yeah, I think that was a really smart addition to that lore.
Well, that's not unnerving.
Nope.
I'm sure that's fine. You should go down there.
Yeah, nothing suspicious there. It's a little girl from the ring, Jack. Don't trust it.
7 days, Jack.
Baby, come on. I have to find out what that is.
I mean, she's right.
Yeah.
Her instincts are stronger than yours here, Jack.
What's his name? Little Tooth?
Oh.
Listen to Little Tooth.
All these trapped fairies.
I'm gonna get you out of here just as soon as
Whoa. What are those? Oh, those are the teeth. I thought those were bullets.
I did too, dude. I was like, where is this going? The little canisters are a little more wholesome.
Yeah.
Shell casings and tooth fairies.
I'm not afraid of you.
It was about to be a different movie, man.
But you are afraid of something.
Uh-oh.
People's greatest fears. Yours is that no one will ever believe in you.
Yeah, it's yours too, dude. You're projecting a little bit there.
Why were you chosen to be like this? Well, fear not, for the answer to that is right here.
Oh, before you were Jack Frost.
Your memories.
God, it'd be so hard to not. What's the
Of
cost?
course. 300 years of not knowing who you are? You're bound to want to know.
Everything you wanted to know in this little box.
Love the shadow play.
You don't know what I am. Of course I do. You're Jack Frost. You make a mess wherever you go. Why, you're doing it right now. What did you do?
Oh, showing his face in the shadows.
Baby tooth. Happy Easter, Jack.
Oh,
No.
What did you do?
Oh, that's messed up.
I mean, these are my best looking cookies, but they'll do in a pinch.
I can't believe it. There's no such thing as the Easter Bunny.
No.
Oh, we're going to lose. He's going to start to fade away.
I'm right in front of you,
Why
mate.
wouldn't he come?
They don't see me.
Easter Cena.
The nightmares attacked the tunnels. They smashed every egg.
Where did you get that?
I was...
Where's Baby Tooth?
Baby Tooth, yeah, that's what it was called.
That is why you weren't here? You were with bitch?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen.
He has to go.
What?
We should never have trusted you.
Bro, let him explain.
Easter is new beginnings. Easter's about hope, and now it's gone.
I thought, yeah.
You're selfish, Jack. Thought of yourself first.
Let's check the park again.
For what, Easter Bunny?
Guys, I told you, I saw him. He's way bigger than I thought, and he's got these cool boomerang things.
Why did they make that black kid look like Vegeta?
Yeah, I'm like, look, all the texture's been great, and then this kid.
Right.
It was a dream. You should be happy you still get dreams like that. And not
nightmares.
Kid's going Super Saiyan the next scene.
I thought this might happen. I never really believed in you, but I understand.
You don't understand anything! I don't know what it's like to be cast out.
Yeah, these guys have run parallel this whole time.
Yep.
To long for a family. All those years in the shadows, I thought no one else knows what this feels like. We don't have to be alone, Jack. I believe in you, and I know children will too.
And me?
Look at what we can do.
Whoa.
What goes together better than cold and dark?
Oh, wow.
We'll give them a world where everything is
Pitch black?
and Jack Frost too.
No, they'll fear both of us. And that's not what I want.
Nah, dude.
Leave me alone. Done. But first, Baby Jude.
Don't you hurt that bird.
You have a bad habit of interfering. Now hand it over, and I'll let her go.
Oh, even like the cubicles are like jagged. That's
Yeah, it's
interesting
hardcore.
detail.
I wonder if he made the staff magic. Like, if he gets another staff, like, is he going to be like, find the truth in yourself, or is the staff actually?
Now let her go.
I imagine he would have the powers regardless, and that's just like the thing he uses because he thinks that's how he channels it.
Right.
No.
Did seem to affect him. Oh.
I really noticed about Pitch the fact that he has like a collar and shoulders, but he doesn't have like sleeves. He doesn't like have.
Yeah, he's just all like the flesh and jacket are one thing. Oh no! Oh!
Pitch was right. I make a mess of everything.
No, dude, you had some good contributions to the world. I mean, you invented the hoodie.
Yep, 300 years ago. Oh yeah, I guess you may as well know what your memories are.
Yeah, since we're
Everything
down here.
it costs you.
Take a look. Oh, the whole frame. Nice.
Jack, get down from there. Jack, you're funny.
Aww.
Cute.
It's always been someone to bring joy.
Be careful.
Aw. You had a kiddo.
I think that was a sister.
Oh, that makes more sense. He looks young, but I can't tell.
Jack, I'm scared.
Oh, no.
But you're gonna be all right. We're gonna have a little fun instead.
No, we're not.
Would I trick you?
Yes, you always play tricks.
Oh, there's the staff.
You're gonna be fine. You have to believe in me. We're gonna play hopscotch. It's as easy as 1,
Uh-oh.
3. Now it's your turn. 1. That's it. 3.
Ooh.
Does he fall in? Saving her? Oh, yep. Oh.
Wow. Whoa. Trippy.
Did you see that? it was me. I had a family. I had a sister.
Sister.
That's why you chose me.
I'm a hero.
I'm a guardian.
Yeah, you are.
We have to get out of here.
I'm sure you can freeze it back.
Come on, let's go. What's wrong?
They're afraid.
None of you can fly? The lights.
Oh, because the power of the tooth and the memories are being diminished.
6 precious children who still believe in the Guardians with all their heart. Make that 5, 4.
Oh, last one's in the U.S.
All you need is one kid.
1.
It's that kid who believes in Easter Bunny, maybe?
Jamie.
Oh, the one whose room they went to. Because he got a quadruple dose of belief by seeing them all literally.
If it wasn't a dream, and if you are real, then you have to prove it right now. I've believed in you for a long time, okay? Like my whole life, in fact. So you kind of owe me now. Just a little sign so I know. Anything.
Come on, Jack.
Anything at all.
Make it dance with ice.
Aw.
Yay.
He's real.
Cute.
Whoa.
That's really cool.
Whoa. Snow?
It must be Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
Did he just say?
Jack Frost?
He said it again.
Oh, he's gonna be able to see him.
Hey!
Jack Frost.
Yeah!
But that's me, Jack Frost. That's my name. You said my name.
And he's not even Beyonce.
He can see you, man.
Can you hear me?
Aww.
He sees me. He sees me.
Oh, that's special.
And you remember when you went flying on that sled the other day?
That was you?
That was me.
Cool.
Right?
But what about the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy?
Thought he was about to dap him up for a second.
Every one of us is real.
I knew it.
Santa's had a day.
Last light.
I mean, it is you.
Where's Bunny?
Losing Easter took its toll on all of us.
Oh, no!
Little bunny.
That's the Easter Bunny?
Now somebody sees me. I mean, where were you about an hour ago, mate?
Huh?
No, actually, he told me you were real. Just when I started to think that maybe you weren't.
He made you believe?
Yeah, he did.
Let's end this, shall we? That was good try, Jack. A for effort.
He's stronger. I can't beat him.
You gotta do it together.
As a team.
If you want him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Look how fluffy you are.
Wow, these visuals are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
Jack, I'm scared.
Oh, wow.
But you're gonna be all right. We're gonna have a little fun instead. That's my center. So what do you think, Jamie?
Jamie's your great nephew.
In the boogie.
Make him not as scary.
Yeah, use that mischief. Use your skill set against him. Oh, wow.
Jack Frost! Come on, we need your help! Hey,
He's got great PR, this Jack Frost.
the Easter Bunny's real!
The Tooth Fairy! And Santa!
They're all real!
The only thing I'm thinking that's like, it's not taking me out, but it's a thought that I'm having, is that if the Easter Bunny, people aren't believing in him, that's April. How do you get people to not believe in Santa in April? Unless they address that and I just missed it, but I think that's probably a nitpick, though. Oh, Santa.
They're just bad dreams, Jamie.
And we'll protect you, mate.
They're the Guardians, mofos.
But who will protect you?
I will.
Yeah.
Little man. Hell yeah.
I will.
Yeah. Let Vegeta step in.
Still think there's no such thing as the boogeyman?
I do believe in you. I'm just not afraid of you.
Hey.
Yeah, little man.
Yo! That was awesome.
Yeah.
Get them! Do your job!
Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, crikey.
Yeah!
Yetis.
Yeti Lorax!
G'day, mate.
Hey.
Great reveal. Easter Island eggs.
Let's get 'em!
Thanks, Tooth.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
It is all of them working together.
We're the Guardians of the Holidays, bitch.
Jack, look out!
Hey, get over here.
He's back.
Woo!
No more nightmares.
Mr. Sandman.
Mate, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Ah.
Still would have designed those different.
Yeah. They definitely look like bullet casings.
Yeah. Oh, what are little toy chests for the teeth? Like a little.
Oh, that was really cute. Wow.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
Welcome to Jurassic Sand. Aww. The snacks that smiles back.
Yeti snowball fight.
Yeah, you throw those ice rocks, kids.
It took a while, but I figured it out.
Aww. That's great.
Santa's got a concussion.
You're on our naughty list, Bunny.
Santa, please don't. Good God. You're like 8 feet tall, dude.
Yeah, that is a wallop. The Yetis are throwing like houses.
I am the Boogeyman, and you will.
The Bogeyman. Get.
You didn't even say goodbye.
A quarter.
Damn.
She paid for the tooth in advance.
There will always be fear.
As long as one child believes, we will be here to fight fear.
Then what are they doing here?
They can't be my nightmares. I'm not afraid.
Ah.
Looks like it's your fear they smell.
Fascinating. I guess he just channels the fear. I thought he created it. Interesting.
Oh, a little vague.
Very little big, little bit.
I thought they were of him, but I guess like they're a manifestation of fear itself.
Oh.
Are you ready now, Jack? To make it official.
I was late in the game.
He's been saving. He's been guardian. Then
Will you, Jack Frost, vow to watch over the children of the world? For they are all that we have, all that we are.
The kid has a long neck.
I will.
For you are now, and forevermore, a guardian.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, you little ankle biter. I miss you.
Bye-bye, Bunny.
Aww.
We'll always be there, Jamie. And now, we'll always be here.
That's right.
Which kind of makes you a guardian, too.
Hey. Go listen to George Michael, Jamie. You gotta have faith.
always.
Jack!
Cute.
My name is Jack Frost, and I'm a guardian because the moon told me so. So when the moon tells you something, believe it.
I know Bruno Mars does.
Gotta start listening to the moon, Aaron.
Gotta start talking
That's
to
what
the
I
moon.
gotta do.
R.I.P. Catherine Joyce. All right, let's see if there's a post-credit scene.
Peter Ramsey. Oh, one of the directors of the first Spider-Verse.
Oh, no way.
Peter Ramsey, yeah, great director. Guillermo del Toro, EP.
Okay.
Oh, it's a book series. Okay.
Oh, okay. I wonder why this didn't get a sequel.
I mean, I hadn't heard of it, which is the best sign. I wonder when it was.
I think this might be one of those things that are a cult classic.
Yeah, you're
Alec
right. Baldwin. Jude Law. All right, we were 3 for 3 so far. Isla Fisher, interesting.
Did not catch that one. Okay. Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, you're right. You're
right. Okay. I was checking for safety. I genuinely did not know. I'm glad I did.
Blooper reel. Jackie Chan.
Rush hour, baby.
Oh, the eggs are bringing the kids home.
No, that's great. I'm going to forget all about them, all about their escapades. That kid's design creeped me out. Damn. Huh. Bigfoot.
Yeah, he's got jokes.
Very cute.
That is it.
Right, we did it, guys. We have now watched Rise of the Guardians. You want to go on over and thank the people at Prepper for cutting down these highlights. Also, if you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you go and give us 5 freaking stars. We are going to get into the Patreon questions. But before we do, Coy, you have some quick thoughts? How'd you feel about the movie, man?
Quick thoughts. It was very cute. It was very heartwarming. Really good blend of, we mentioned it during, but the music was really an emotional uplift. It was really strong there. I really liked the cinematography. I liked how much whimsy it had. Like I've been thinking about whimsy a lot lately. And other than my little diatribe about, belief and the importance of like in Greek gods and gods in general, like belief in them is so integral, and how if you're a kid, people not believing in you, how that's a cool little combination of story they did with Jack Frost. But I've been thinking a lot about whimsy in life and how we've lost whimsy in society. And it was cool to watch a movie that was so inherently whimsical.
Yeah.
Like I think about this maybe more than most, but in society, as things have to get more efficient, then you lose any sense of intricacy. And then after things lose intricacy, they lose color. And after things lose color for the sake of efficiency, everything looks the same. And then when everything looks the same, you don't notice what you've lost. And then you've got to a point where you just have this sense of dullness and you're not even sure where it began. Because there's so many steps in the slow degradation of whimsy. But if you think about like the 90s, there was like everything was bright colors. And then in 2000s, everything was like see-through fun plastic. And then I feel like in some 2010 era, we lost the joy of like detail work and creation. And if you go back like 1800s, everything was super detailed and like we made architecture and we like hand carved and we took the time to create. And now we're efficient. So we've lost wonder. We've lost whimsy. And I like that this movie had whimsy.
Yeah, man. When you said that, it made me think of how fast food chains all look the same.
Yeah, exactly that. Starbucks, McDonald's, like all the late stage capitalism dentist ass buildings. Yeah. Everything looks like a fucking dentist or library.
So in case the building shuts down, they can just repaint it.
And because when you paint it, it's cheaper if it's all gray and brown and just bleh.
Yeah, man. We need to bring whimsy back.
We used to have Circuit Cities. We used to have buildings that meant something. We
used to have fries.
We used to have McDonald's cups of Batman.
Yeah, man.
We used to be a culture. So yeah, whimsy.
I'm happy this movie had whimsy. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It definitely was an interesting experience, even though it had Santa and obviously the elves. I thought this was going to be a Christmas movie, and it wasn't exactly that. It was a movie about believing and belonging and finding self and finding a sense of purpose. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was even more powerful than just a run-of-the-mill Christmas movie. I like the way that they were able to subvert and expand upon what we know these characters to be and their traditions and the lore around them and the fact that they're connected at all. I thought that stuff was great. I think some of the logic is a little dubious, but that's my adult brain, who watches movies and analyzes them for a living. So if I turn that part of my brain off, I can thoroughly enjoy the whimsy and the wonder and the joy that not only this would bring children in real life, but the children in the movie. So for that fact alone, I am forever better for having seen this movie, and my day is going to be filled with whimsy and joy and a beautiful, lovely, heartwarming soundtrack. So yeah, thank you, Rise of the Guardians, for giving a little pep in my step today and bringing me a little smile for my my Manimation Monday. Appreciate you for that. All right, you guys, without further ado, we're going to get into these questions, the patron questions. So let's get it going. All right, Phoebekins. The moment when Jack is finally seen for the first time is my absolute favorite. I think the belief system in this movie is a really complex tool for these characters' identities and self-worth. If the belief system were real, what do you think is the tier order of the Guardians from most to least believed in, especially in the modern age? Oh, that's a very interesting question.
I think Santa's the most believed in.
100%.
He's got the best branding.
Mm-hmm.
Solid 6 weeks of PR. And Mariah Carey's really supporting him.
He has to be top. He's the big guy.
He's a big guy. Easter Bunny number 2.
Yeah, I guess Christianity is the biggest religion in the world. So
it's out there being the Crusades, man. They worked.
Yeah.
Then I'd say the Boogeyman, especially with horror making its comeback. And
Boogeyman over Sandman.
Yeah, think about like how often you mention Sandman as an entity versus the Boogeyman as an abstract.
That's okay. Okay,
I'm going Sandman next, but I think Boogeyman is like, in pop culture right now, pretty big.
That makes sense. Okay.
Then I'm going to go Sandman personally.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Tooth Fairy, then Jack Frost.
Tooth Fairy, then Jack Frost. Okay. I think I'm obviously going Santa number 1. I think it all depends on the age range as well. Like, are we talking like the kids that are in this movie, and it's tough. I don't know how iPad kids view the relationship with mythology. What'd you say?
With anything. I don't know how they view anything, man. I don't know what their lives are.
Let's take it to 10 years ago. So I'm going to, maybe in 15, shoot. So Santa for sure be number 1. I'm trying to think of myself as well. I don't know if I ever believed in the Easter Bunny like that. I never think I ever thought of it as like a real dude.
I'm just thinking like optics, like Easter Bunny's a big thing, but like the Easter Bunny doesn't make any goddamn sense. So I don't think I ever thought of him as a real bunny.
I think for me, if I were to look at it, and especially, what this movie presents and the size of their operations, I feel like Tooth Fairy would be number 2.
I think I thought of Tooth Fairy as real at some point. I don't think I ever thought of Easter Bunny as real.
Same.
I accept your note. I agree with you. I'm going to pivot.
So yeah, Santa 1, Tooth Fairy 2. I don't know if that's the thing. Jack Frost is the only one that doesn't have a holiday associated with him. Because as we were thinking about it, and I'm sure someone's going to ask us about it because it's like the nature of the movie. I'd imagine that Cupid would be somewhere on there because he's he's somewhere. In relation to holiday, obviously Valentine's Day. I don't know. Did anybody believe in Cupid though? Is that like a thing?
Ancient Romans.
Yup. Ancient Romans believed in Cupid. Yeah. And I guess the rest just fall. So I think I'd say I'd probably agree with you on Boogeyman as 3.
Yeah.
Sandman is 4, and then Jack Frost is 5. I don't think anybody believing in Jack Frost.
Nipping at your nose.
Yeah. Phoebekins, thank you so much for the question, and we appreciate you. All right. Nick at Night, Rise of the Guardians. Hey, Coy and Aaron, thank you for reacting to one of my favorite holiday movies. Who would you say is your favorite Guardian?
I mean, it's hard not to like the lead. I think they definitely endeared us to Jack Frost in a fun way. I like a mischievous lead. I'm a sucker for, tomfoolery. But a close second would be Easter Bunny because Hugh Jackman's just so charming, and I loved a boomerang-wielding Guardian.
Yeah. Jack Frost is so cool, man. He got that staff. He's got that lost cool boy thing. He has a dope hoodie.
Elvish pop around, like the energy.
Yes. The way he moves through the scenes is so much fun. I'd have to go with Santa. That monologue really endeared me to him. And he's like, I don't know, I have an affinity for like, characters that are big and burly but have like a softness to them at the same time. So I'd have to go Santa for my second favorite, then Easter Bunny, and then probably Santa, Jack Frost, Sandman, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy. That'd be my ranking for those characters.
All right.
Well, thanks for the question, Nick and Knight. All right, Heather I don't want to butcher your last name. Petrulo. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate you. If you could add one guardian, who would it be? I'm going to say the Cupid. The little baby.
You did mention a lack of Cupid.
The lack of Cupid. It was a baby. Baby with a bow and arrow. Makes people in love. Any other
Leprechaun,
holiday?
easy.
Ooh,
easy.
Ooh.
There's so much cool Celtic myth. There's so many cool Celtic legends. I love the idea of luck. I love the idea of four-leaf clovers. I love the cauldron. I love the the rainbow. I love the gold. I love all that. Like, there's so much in just a leprechaun lore. And like beyond that, there's like Selkies and like there's lots of Irish stuff. But leprechaun.
Oh, that's a good one. I like leprechaun. Yeah, man. He would have been a dope one if they put him in the
Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the
That's
Irish.
why they didn't include him, because they would have won. Would have been too easy with the Luck of the Irish.
Too easy, man. That's ridiculous. Hopefully they make it 2 one day and they can put them both in there.
Cillian Murphy as the leprechaun.
I would love
that awesome voice. He's got such a soft but like great Irish voice, a little lilt. Or Colin Farrell, who's got a very strong, like, Dublin, but also shades of West Ireland accent. Maybe a little Barry Keoghan if they want to make him a little darker.
I was going to say Barry Keoghan. I was like, yeah, he's Irish. Okay, I like those. I like those answers. Thank you so much for sending the question, girl. All right, you want to read this one?
Yeah. Nikki Sonrisa. Hey, Coy and Aaron. Such an incredible film with great animation and characters. I love the themes of identity and service portrayed here. If you could be a guardian, what would your powers be, and how would you use them to be of service to children and or the young at heart? Well, in the same vein of what I just said, I think I'm going to lean into an Irish stereotype, and I think it'd be pretty cool to be a little leprechaun. I think I'd use the power of light refracting through water to make rainbows, and I'd be able to get anywhere I could see by using like light refraction and rainbows. I think I'd have good luck powers, and I think I'd have infinite money with all my gold to buy whatever I needed. That's my power set.
I love that. In the spirit of this movie, if I had to pick one of them from it, I'd probably go with the Tooth Fairy. I like the idea of, being able to bring children joy with my operation of little elves or little hummingbirds, and be able to cherish the memories of those kids. Plus I can fly, and who doesn't want to fly around or move around more efficiently than an average person can? So yeah, I could be whimsical with my little bird people. I don't know how those things came about.
Nope, don't know.
Did she lay them in eggs? Who knows?
We don't want to know.
We don't want to question it. But yeah, I think that would be a fun thing to be. And I like how quick you were with that answer.
I just read it and I was immediately inspired. I somewhere my ancestors are like, I got you. Here's some ways to use your cartoonish Irishness.
You channeled it immediately. That is a brilliant power.
I'm ready for leprechaun life.
Hell yeah.
Next up, we got Jay Rushton. Question: what mythical creature are you most like? Aaron reminds me of a centaur, and Coy is leprechaun.
Hey,
well, there it is.
Beautiful.
Well, that answers that one.
Centaur? Why am I a centaur?
they're big. They're noble.
Okay.
They're half horse, half man, but that means you're like rugged and big.
Yeah.
I think it's a compliment.
All right. Thank you.
A centaur is like a noble beast of ancient times of strength and vigilance.
All right. I want to take a centaur.
I'm
I like
little,
that.
Man.
But you got powers, bro. You can slide on freaking leprechaun.
I killed McConaughey and Rachel Zellweger in their early careers.
But you have gold.
Jennifer Aniston.
You have cereal.
I got that money. I do got them Lucky Charms. They're always after them, though. They're always after them, Aaron. Thank you, Jay.
Appreciate you.
Clayton Crook, on a scale ranging from 1 to 10, how would you rate this movie for the holiday vibes? How much did the movie get you into the festive spirit? That's really ironic considering how we opened this.
Yeah, man, that's great. It's a great little button for the closing or near closing of this review. I would say that it got me there. I'm not fully Christmased up, but seeing the Christmas vibes, the music put me in that spirit of like, oh, we are approaching the holidays. So I'm not quite at the point of being able to hang up decorations and whatnot, but I'm like, huh. All right.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's around the corner. We got a couple months to go. Got to get through Thanksgiving at the time of recording this. But yeah, we're almost in the quarter there. How about you, man?
I'd put it like a if I started today at a 2, like a 6.
Yeah.
6 or 7, over halfway.
I'm like a 7
but
right
not
now.
like, like it is not a Christmas movie. Arguably, it's an Easter movie. Timing wise.
Yeah.
But all the snow stuff, obviously you feel those festiveness. I think this is a weird thing to say. It made me feel very suburban. Like when you're a kid and you're like hanging out riding bikes in a neighborhood and you feel like your friends are just around the corner.
Yeah.
Like the suburbs of like childhood.
Totally.
Everyone like a little pop in the window. You're like, hey, friends down the street. And like just that suburb thing.
Do kids still do that?
I don't
know.
think so.
Oh.
But I am glad I did.
I hope
this
so.
gave me suburb vibes.
Maybe somewhere. Who knows? Does this take place in the 2010s?
Because Stranger Things is popular. I don't think we'd have nostalgia for it if it still existed.
That makes me sad.
I know. I'm glad we grew up when we did.
Yeah, me too.
It gave me more suburb than Christmas, but I am very happily at like a 6 towards holidays and a 9 in suburbs. Thank you, Clayton
I'll take
Brook.
that.
And our last one, Robert Ross. Hello, Aaron. Coy. Rise is one of our family's favorite holiday movies, especially their take on Santa. Do you prefer a traditional Coca-Cola style Santa Claus or one with a little more edge like Here or Violent Night?
I like edgy Santa. I like his tats. I like his swords. I don't know what he primarily uses them for, but I dug the use in this movie. And whatever he does on the 26th of after Christmas, like you said.
He's got his vigilance. He's got that naughty list.
You got to take that stress out of traveling all day.
Oh man, all that coal I chopped up. Have you seen Klaus? Klaus.
Ooh, I think I saw it like one time.
On Netflix. It's an animated movie. J.K. Simmons is Santa.
Yeah, it's like a kid delivering mail or something like that.
That is my favorite take on Santa. That immediately became like a Coy Jandreau household staple.
Oh, man.
Really dug that one. He's got a little edge, but not too edgy. It's J.K. Simmons, so he's got some gruffness, but feels like a cool mix between like the Norse myths, the pagan myths, and the Christian myths. Okay. Because like Christians just steal. It's what they do. And in this case, they stole so much Norse mythology, like of Santa, that I feel like we lost a lot of that through the, the pasteurization of Christmas. But that I feel like still keeps the cool Christmas Christian myth that the people in America like, but blends in the Norse awesomeness. And then some of the pagan tradition that is like Halloween and all the winter holidays like sprinkled in. So it's pretty cool. I like Klaus
blend.
a lot.
Okay.
So that's my take. I like if you're gonna make a take, I like honoring where it came from, and I think Klaus does that really well.
Okay.
And Violent Night's dope too.
I would love to watch Klaus again. I've only seen it the one time, but that sounds really dope. I love the blending of all the influences of Santa to make the ultimate Santa, voiced by J.K. Simmons. But
there's a really intense action comedy. I think it's called not Badder Santa. That's a sequel to Bad Santa. What's it called? There's a Mel Gibson Santa movie that.
Is that one Violent Night?
No, that's David Harbour.
Okay.
No, there's like a little gritty action like Mel Gibson Santa movie that is crazy that I really like, and that's what I recommend for people that if they think you've run out of Christmas movies. Oh boy. I don't know what it's called, but that one's for you.
Okay.
But yeah, so I like an edgy Santa, I guess.
Okay. I want an edgy Santa team too. Okay, you guys. Well, that'll be it for us today. Let us know your favorite Guardian, your favorite scene, your favorite holiday, and we will read them down in the comments below. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Ho,
Stay
ho, ho.
good.